Can you describe what is a decentralized system?
So the classic description of this always shows a network diagram. And what it will show you when you look at it up on Wikipedia or anywhere else is like you'll have a centralized system, and that'll have like a hub in the middle and then a bunch of spokes going off of it. And then you have a decentralized system, and then it'll look like there's a lot of different points on a graph, and they're all connected in several different ways. And what that's trying to visualize is that where the decisions are made. So in centralized system, it's more the decisions are made in one place, and then those decisions are distributed out to all the different nodes. And then in more distributed or decentralized systems, the decisions are made in a lot of different places inside that network, and that information flows to the other nodes from all those different stakeholders. So, it's where decisions are made and what are the checks on those decisions, like checks and balances within that system, in order to make sure that good decisions are being made across the network.
Yeah, and when you talk about like the checks and balances, why do some of those differences between the two systems really matter when it comes to internet products and services around digital identity and your data?
Yeah, security. So the underlying thing behind it is always security, and it's really a trade-off between, like on the organizational level between centralization and decentralization. It's not that one is better than the other in all cases. That's not true. And it's like, what is the most important thing to consider? And the answer to that is it depends. So if you look at Bitcoin, for instance, they have a very large distribution of nodes, and that's for security reasons, so that they don't want to have any one of the node operators be able to provide bad information. So you can imagine if there was a centralized decider for Bitcoin on like what the state of the block was, that person could actually lie and give bad information. But instead, they have a bunch of different node providers, and they all say, hey, this is the current state of the blockchain. And then you take that information together from all those different players, and then each person is acting as a check on the other to make sure that that system stays secure. So it's all about security. And that's why people care about the level of centralization or decentralization from a software design perspective.
You're listening to the Unstoppable Podcast, the go-to place for everyone to learn about the latest innovations in Web3, NFTs, and the decentralized web. Welcome to the metaverse.